Hey, howdy and hello, everybody. Welcome in. Thanks for stumbling into our little world. I'm Tank. It's Cranny. We're the founders of T1A, Tier 1 Ascension. Let's get in. Just here today to give a quick little bio, who we are, what we're here for. Um, I, my experience with fantasy, I played tons of redraft, free leagues for years, Yahoo, ESPN, a few dynasty leagues that ended up turning more redraft because each year we had about a 50% turnover, which is unfortunately very common out there. Started in a big keeper league with Mike about 3 years ago. Have since expanded into big roster, PPR focused, super flex leagues. I have won a few championships, but that's mostly been in home leagues, free leagues. I'm still building a lot of my prowess in fantasy football. Mike, what about you?
My fantasy experience is pretty extreme, bud. It's 23 years of redraft, but just 6 years of dynasty football. But it's caught on pretty hard. Um, I've always been kind of like the nerdy group guy as far as how it went with all my buddies. Man, everybody coming to me asking for questions on like ads, drops, you know, building team, all that kind of stuff. I just love fantasy football, and I'm hoping here that we can help some people out. My actual like football, if we're talking about bios, my actual football experience, I played 4 years in high school, kind of all over the field, all over offense, defense, whatnot. Then I went and played amateur football for 8 years. Nothing real cool. I mean, it was like a pay to play shit. But I played mostly defensive back there, corner, safety, shit like that. It's a good time. What'd you play in ball, bud? Give everybody a little bio on that.
Oh yeah, only 4 years of high school football. Left tackle, uh, defensive tackle. Started varsity on both sides of the ball. My senior year earned first team all league offense, second team all league defense. Um, Not too extensive there, but why I wanted to get really into this is, in jobs I've had, especially in retail, I learned how much I really like to train, teach people. So my hope is to really bring some excitement to people that who are going to be new to this game and want to grow, build themselves into a more knowledgeable player. Fantasy football really brought me a hobby that I can enjoy year round, and it creates a greater understanding and passion for watching any NFL game instead of the team that I root for. Go Bucks!
Boo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you, bud. Because we've always been people who are kind of step up, take the lead kind of guys. We were co-captains of our senior year football team, so I mean that kind of stuff shows. I'm doing this because since the beginning of my fantasy football journey, I've always found myself being a guy, like I was saying. People always come to me asking for ad drops. What do you think of this guy in the draft? This kind of stuff, and then like asking, what do you think of trade? Does this look good? Does this look bad? Help me walk through it. And it's always been something that made me feel good, to help guys out, spread my knowledge a little bit. So doing this just takes that from anybody who has access to me through a league, whether it be redraft or dynasty, and I'm expanding that. This is taking the work that I put in and putting out to other people. I know most people don't have the time. They got families, they got jobs, they got crap they got to take care of home, honey-do list a mile long. And we're here. We're doing the groundwork for you. We can come out. You can pop in, listen to what we have to say, get an idea, some stuff. Just get things turning. We're never always going to be all the way right. We're not that goddamn smart, but we're going to try every time.
We're always going to try.
Definitely. The mission statement I have in this right now is just to strive to help other people. That's the only reason we're here. We're not doing this. There's no other reason. I mean, we're in a futile shot here. Chances of become millionaires or famous, probably not going to happen. But we both enjoy doing this kind of stuff. I don't know about you, but it's expanded how I look at players, how I look at stats. Because I want to come in and be knowledgeable to people, and I want to try to put it out there in a voice rather than just reading it and storing it away and for my personal stuff, being selfish about it. And yeah, the main goal here is to just continue to gain more knowledge, spread it around, grow a family of people, right? T1A family, boys.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. My mission is to help players grow from middle tier and develop into a championship contender. And to do so, you have to take some learning, you have to take some self-assessment, you got to grow. You got to take your lumps. Personally, I want to develop my own skills. Be able to forecast, be able to stat predict, make enticing videos that are going to help people. be able to observe stats and other angles to have successful player evaluations and acquisitions for myself, as well as help people get those for their teams as well.
Yep. One of the biggest things that anybody who continues to follow us from this point on, which you might not after this video, who fucking knows? But our main rules are be like water, be liquid, understand your draft, move throughout your draft, understand your league, move throughout your league, realize the player values on KTC aren't the same values within your league, right?
Yeah.
Know who people talk about, know what people think about things, see the flow of it, be like water. Number two, stand by your convictions. If you get a hard on for a guy, keep it, right? Keep it. Learn more about that guy. Stand by your conviction. If you say a guy's going to be a wide receiver 1, keep rolling with that, right?
Go do some research. Why
trust your gut, trust your heart. 9 times out of 10, you're going to be right. And if you're not, fuck it. What you really lose? Guy was going to be a turd any goddamn way.
All right. Be water. Stick to your convictions out there. We'll see you around.
Take it easy, motherfuckers.